Hey everybody, I would like you to meet Mr. Rambo here. You may have seen our prior post about him. I come to you with some background and some exciting updates. Rambo came into us as an owner surrender with his sister, who has been adopted already. He was very overweight at 15 pounds. He was also diabetic and on insulin. And of course, he's a little tripod. He's only got 3 legs. We don't know much about his history. The people that surrendered him were family members. The guardians were no longer able to care for them. So it's a very sad story. But Rambo has always been super sweet, but when he was in a tiny kennel, you can't really see how they're getting around, and I started to realize he seemed like there was a refusal to move. Like, he wasn't just scared and didn't want to. He literally wouldn't. So we started bringing him in here and working with him, and again, he just really wasn't willing to walk around. And I noticed when I was able to get him to stand up and move, maybe I took some weight off, he just couldn't hold himself up. He would lean up against things in order to stand. So I felt like really had to do something about this. And you see, he still struggles, some days more than others. Some days he can actually stand very well. Hey, bud. But he's had a lot going against him. If you think about it, he's a little older. He's 11 years old, and he's obese, which means not only does he only have 3 legs to support his weight, he's got 5 pounds more weight than he should have, being split between those limbs. And it's just very hard for the ligaments to hold up and support him. But he went from basically refusing to take any steps to now he just kind of wanders around my office and has a good time. I'll go over to the other side, and then, a few minutes later he'll come and rub against my feet. But it started with him. I wasn't really sure what to do. I had ideas, pain medication, hydrotherapy, both things that we couldn't really do. So I reached out to Walkabout Harnesses and got him his very own walkabout harness. It has 2 handles which connect and allow you to lift him up evenly and get some weight off of the remaining leg, to help them build a little strength and get around a little bit easier. And within a few days of working with that, he did fantastically. He started walking around more, being more active, and just generally, his personality blossomed. We also do massages for his leg, really getting into the muscle and getting some blood flow going. But Rambo is a super sweet guy who loves attention. He's got a crazy elevator butt. And he loves his people, and he loves getting around now that he can. The fact that, in the shelter where he doesn't get that much out of kennel time to really move around, where he doesn't get that much attention and as much care as we'd love to be able to give him, the fact that he's lost so much weight and gone into remission from his diabetes and gone from immobile to where he is now is really incredible, at least to me. And I just think that with the right family, he could come so far so fast, because he's a little survivor, little fighter. He's got a lot of fight in him, and I feel like he could have a lot of time left to give to family who's open to working with him. If you're interested in meeting this sweet boy, you can go on our website and schedule an appointment for a meet and greet.